Welcome to the Ghostlight Series from the Wilson Center at Cape Fear Community College. The performing arts have the power like no other to build and bring communities together. We at the Wilson Center are committed more than ever to our mission. We also feel it is important to support our regional artists who have already been hurt by this crisis. Every day, until further notice, we will feature a performing artist from the service area of Cape Fear Community College, New Hanover and Pender counties. We invite you to enjoy the talent of our performers and to be as generous as you are able. You may donate using the link that you see by this video, and every week, the Arts Council of Wilmington and New Hanover County will share those funds evenly among the performers. I would like to thank our partners in this project, Rhonda Bellamy with the Arts Council of Wilmington and New Hanover County, and Kurt Wilson with WHQR Public Media. Please also share this program with performers that you may know in our region. The application and eligibility requirements are on our and the Arts Council's webpage. I pray that you and your family stay safe, and as always, thank you for being our guest.
Erase me, an unknown voyage, sailing uncharted seas. We don't know what lies before us, only what might be. Old and familiar pleasures won't hold us anymore when called to greater treasures found on distant shores. So bravely we go forward to face uncertainty, for in the mist that's moving towards us lies our destinies. Where will we go? God only knows. As we sail into the mist, we wonder what the future holds. Where will we go? God only knows. As we wait upon our fate on this unknown voyage of the soul. What perils lie before us are cloaked in mystery. Will we hear the sirens call us, calling from the deep? Our shores are now receding as we sail out of sight. To kith and kin we're leaving the stories of our lives. And like the Viking sagas, our stories will be told. Never shall we be forgotten by friend or kin or foe. Where will we go? God only knows. As we sail into the mist, we wonder what the future holds. Where will we go? God only knows. As we wait upon our fate on this unknown voyage of the soul. Uncharted seas, guided by the winds of fortune toward our destinies. And those who've gone before us inspire us to find the courage needed for this voyage through the heart of night. So bravely we go forward, far from partly home, there to meet what lies before us in the great
I want to start with a poem that I wrote for my grandmother. I know the grandmother one had hands. I know the grandmother one had hands, but they were always in bowls, folding, pinching, rolling the dough, making the bread. I know the grandmother one had hands, but they were always underwater, sifting rice, bluing clothes, starching lives. I know the grandmother one had hands, but they were always in the earth, planting seeds, removing weeds, growing knives, burying sons. I know the grandmother one had hands, but they were always under the cloth, pushing it along, helping it birth into skirts, dress, curtains to lock out night. I know the grandmother one had hands, but they were always inside the hair, parting, plaiting, twisting it into rainbows. I know the grandmother one had hands, but they were always inside pockets, holding the knots, counting the twisted veins, holding on to herself, lest her hands disappear into sky. I know the grandmother one had hands, but they were always inside the clouds, poking holes for the rain to fall. Paper dolls. Perhaps it is the joy of tomato sandwiches, the smell of Jergens and Jean Naté at 13, or our love still for grandmothers, aunts, who enter rooms largely sideways, hips broad enough to use as sideboards. Maybe it is the value we place on Duke's mayonnaise, the sandwich spread for queens. Whatever, wherever, and forevermore, we are little girls, revisiting space, rebuilding houses, renaming mothers. Perhaps it is the secret knotted inside the pleats of skirt hems, sewn along scarf edges, fringed secret whispers that whisper a familiar smell. Whatever we become, sisters, stealing a moment to cast word spells, undress our mothers, repaint their lips with anything red, anything Italian. Drench their heads with ancient claroil wisdom. Anoint their hands with historical bronze, queen of the Nile henna. We re-embrace lace, full petticoats, white linen skirts, sailor dresses, patent leather. For the pretty pirates, swans, ballerinas, we will become. Perfume next, wrist, adorned in vintage memory, cut carefully along the edges of this madness, this magic. We lie down and wait for the moon to trace us.
So, I live on a farm and I have livestock, and I often think about the roles of the herd, the different characters in the herd and what their jobs are. And I work with people a lot, and I often think of people and wonder what their role is in a herd. And so this piece is called The Alpha Male.
diamonds and pearls. She's got rock and roll eyes and a wildflower soul. Does what she loves even if it ain't what she's told. She's an early morning sunrise and a midnight noon, headed for the city but won't forget Boone. She's a one-of-a-kind girl, like diamonds and pearls. Yeah, she's a girl who's for others. She's best friends with her mother and her daddy's little girl. She's gonna conquer the world like diamonds and pearls. Like diamonds and pearls. She's a